Crazy things are happening, people. I recently published a video about me setting the intention this summer to really change my life, my circumstances, and do my best to allow abundance flow to me. Link in the description. The way I wanted to change my life was the way I always do, by daily meditations. And as soon as I did that, as soon as I set my intentions, I was guided to a particular meditation. And not just that, but something woke me up every day around 4 a.m. Without an alarm, without me wanting to wake up so early, and with the fact that I normally go to bed at 2 a.m. and I'm not a morning person. This video absolutely blew up on my channel, generated a crazy number of views, and doubled the number of my subscribers in just days. And left people commenting that the same thing happened to them. Cosmic Jerry wrote, "I just woke up, it's 4 a.m, your video popped up on my phone." Crazy. And then I got messages from people who bought my meditations that they were experiencing the same thing, like something woke them up at 4 a.m, 5 a.m. And Letitia wrote that, "Last night I watched your video about abundance and how you woke up every night at 4 a.m. and I also fell asleep with your affirmation video, but turned it off after an hour and went back to sleep. I woke up at 7 and saw that my phone's clock got stuck at 4:12. Super strange," she says. It is super strange indeed. If you want to watch the video I'm talking about, click on the link in the description section of this video. If the same thing ever happened to you, or if you want to know more about the 4 a.m. craziness, or you want to enhance your meditation practices, stay tuned. Oh, and please give me a like so others can find this video too, and please consider subscribing to my channel to help me grow. Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Kinga. I started making YouTube videos right after my divorce to document for myself and my closest friends how I am reinventing myself and my whole life. But this whole post-divorce journey took an unexpected turn, and thanks to the meditations that I started publishing on my YouTube, and thanks to you people and your beautiful comments, feedback, and your wish to purchase meditations from me, I was led to a different path. And this whole YouTubing thing brought me a new purpose, a new adventure. Go check out my website if you want to know what I'm talking about, KingaKremer.com. So I recently published this video about me doing the Dispenza Abundance Meditation Challenge for a week only, and then I told you how I created my own meditation out of that, and how small miracles started flowing to me, to my life. And that video blew up, doubled the number of my subscribers, and led crazy number of people to my website and my webshop. I leave the link to both of them, plus to the Dispenza Challenge video, in the description section below. I also mentioned in that video that I remembered Dispenza mentioning it many times in his talks and interviews, that he wakes up very early and he does his meditation practices around 4 a.m. every day, because that is the time when the mystical happens. I'm not a morning person myself, as I said, and I get creative around night, like midnight. So I love going to bed around 1 or even 2 o'clock in the morning. But for some strange and mystical reasons, as soon as I set the intention in my head to meditate, to attract abundance, something woke me up, like every night, around or just a bit before 4 a.m. I actually included some short videos as proof in the Dispenza Challenge video of me waking up and preparing to do my early morning meditation. If you want to see me looking absolutely stupid with crazy out of bed hair, barely being able to keep my eyes open, go check it out. Again, link in the description. So after this video was published and got lots of views and comments, someone who goes by the name April Blossoms on YouTube wrote under my video that the 3 a.m. time is called Brahma Muhurtham in Sanatani Hindu Indian traditions. I hope my pronunciation was right. It's the time of God and is believed to be the time when your mind is most open to knowledge and learning. And guys, I'm always open to learning, and I'm happy to learn new things, especially when it comes to meditations. So I went right ahead and did some Google search on Brahma Muhurtham. Here's what I found. Brahma Muhurtham means time of the creator, and it's a period that begins 1 hour and 36 minutes before sunrise and ends 48 minutes before sunrise. And since the time of the sunrise varies each day according to the geographical location and time of the year, the time of Brahma Muhurta varies as well. It can be anywhere between 3:30 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. or even 6 a.m. I normally just check my weather app on my iPhone to see what time the sun will rise if I want to know. For example, if sunrise is at 6 a.m. where you live, The Brahma Muhurta for you begins at 4:24 a.m. and ends at 5:12 a.m. It's considered the best time for yoga and meditations and other religious practices. They say that spiritual activities performed early in the morning have a greater effect. I love the info I read from Sadghuru as well. You probably have heard his name. Sadghuru is a yogi, a mystic, one of India's most influential people, an author, a poet, visionary, internationally known speaker, and best-selling author. He wrote that if we consider the night as the period from sunset to sunrise, then the last quarter of the night is the Brahma Muhurta time. Sadhguru also says that this is the time to sit up to your spiritual practice, which can be anything, meditation, whatever. And this is the time you actually can create yourself. You heard that. I truly believe that once we send out the intention of what we want and we truly trust the universe or the universal forces, they will guide us. They will guide us to the right video, to the right meditation, and they can also wake you up at 4 a.m. Now, what happens during Brahma Muhurta and why is it a special time? Sadhguru says that the nature of the planet's relationship with the sun and moon is such that certain physiological changes happen in the human system at this time. Medical science has even found that the waste material in your body, such as your urine, for example, has certain qualities at that time which it doesn't have at other time of the day. I also read that the pineal gland, or pineal gland, different people pronounce it in a different way, but I'm gonna keep pronouncing it pineal gland. That's just how it is for me. So the pineal gland is at its maximum during this time, during the Brahma Muhurta. Okay, hang on, what is the pineal gland? Like some of you probably ask. The pineal gland was described as the seat of the soul by René Descartes, French philosopher, scientist, and mathematician. Again, my French pronunciation probably sucks. And it's located in the center of the brain. The main function of the pineal gland is to receive information about the state of the light-dark cycle of the environment. And based on that information, it produces and releases the hormone melatonin, which controls your sleep cycle. Sadhguru also says that most of us have lost sync with nature, and yoga and meditation can bring us back into sync, into harmony with our true selves and with the many forces that guide us, that create everything around us, including us. And if we get back into rhythm with life, in harmony with nature, we will naturally wake up somewhere after 3 a.m. You will wake up even from a deep sleep. And if this is what you are experiencing, it's a good sign. It means you are getting back into sync with nature, with life, as it should be. And when you wake up at this special time, just do whatever you feel you are being called to do. May that be yoga, meditation, or just sitting in silence, which is also a form of meditation, of course. So dear ones, if this is happening to you, know that divine in you is calling you to maximize your potentials, to set your intentions, to choose your direction of focus, and to visualize it, dream it, and feel it into reality, whatever your desire may be. If you need extra help, like a custom-made guided meditation to help you manifest whatever you want, just go check out my website, and you can also contact me there, kingakremer.com. As a closing thought, and just to make this feel even more woo-woo, I want to tell you that 2 years ago, when I just got divorced and moved out from our home, I was doing daily meditations, and I knew that I had to change myself and my whole life, and I had all these intentions, so I was doing the daily meditation practices, and something kept waking me up at 5 a.m. I know it's not 4 a.m., but it's still within this special time frame we were talking about, the Brahma Muhurta. And one night, something crazy happened. Sorry, can I get paid for every time I say the word crazy on this video? I experienced something that I called the heart orgasm. Not hard, but heart orgasm. I later Googled it, and it's a thing. Like, other people have experienced it too and describe it exactly the same way. You feel this contraction and release around your heart area, and you're just unable to move while it's happening. And it's a very pleasurable experience, just like an orgasm, but it's not sexual and you don't feel it in your sexual organs. It's happening right here, and it's so powerful. And what's also crazy is that while it's happening, you see so much light surrounding you and filling up the room that it's blinding even through closed eyelids. I don't know how to describe it, people, but go watch the video I made about 2 years ago. I'm going to link it in the description, as always. You get to see me with short hair too. Anyways, let me wrap up this video. Let me know what you think, if you are waking up this early too or not, if you ever had a heart orgasm or not. And you could also just leave comments in the comment section, of course. And please give me a like and subscribe to my channel, because that would help me grow, and it would also help other people like yourself finding this content. And I would love to stay in touch with you. Take care. Bye-bye.